Welcome back to another Back to the Basics Monday. Today we'll be looking at the tool panel in Premiere Pro and what each tool does. Knowing how each of these work can be beneficial to learn early on and can save you hours of editing time in the future. So let's get started. As we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel below and hit the notification bell if you are enjoying this series and want to see more. Let's get started with the selection tool. The selection tool is the default tool selected when you start Adobe Premiere and is probably the tool you will use most during your editing time. To select it, either move over to the tool selection in Premiere and select the icon or use the keyboard shortcut V. You can use this tool to select a single clip or transition and move them around in the timeline. If you're just looking to select either the audio or video part of the clip, hold down the Alt key while selecting the clip. You can also select multiple clips by right-clicking and holding and dragging your mouse along the timeline. The track selection tool allows you to select clips from a given point in the timeline. Start at the part in the timeline where you would like to start and click. You can also shift-click to change the tool to a multi-track selector and highlight everything to the right of the mouse click. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut A. Next, we have the Ripple Edit tool, which exclusively edits and trims the beginning or ending of a clip. It also pulls the clip beside it to the new edit point, closing the gap without having to go through the project or move everything over after shortening a clip. A word of caution using this one is to always make sure you are exact in your edit point so as not to throw your entire project out of sync. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut B. The rolling edit tool is actually fairly useful and time-saving. It allows you to stretch a clip's in and out points over another video clip without changing when the video ends. This is helpful when your video is at the perfect length, but you notice one pesky clip that went on a little too long and you don't really want to have to make cuts or move videos around in your timeline. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut N. The rate stretch tool lets you change the speed and duration of a video or audio file without changing the beginning or ending of the clip. This is used to slow down a clip to last longer by stretching the file, or to speed up a clip by shortening it. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut R. The razor tool is a good alternative to use when cutting clips. It also allows you to, cut clips at any point with just a mouse click. You can cut across all tracks by holding Shift when clicking. To use this tool, you can select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut C. The slip tool. Using the slip tool allows you to move around the in and out points of the clip without moving it on the timeline. You can use this slip tool to move the footage around without changing it, but it also allows you to preview the change with time codes. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel and use the keyboard shortcut Y. The slide tool is the opposite to the slip tool. Using this tool lets you move the clip on the timeline without changing the in and out points of that source clip. To use this, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut U. The pen tool is used to create keyframes in your video or audio clips. This is definitely a time saver for raising or lowering the audio levels or opacity of a clip without having to use the keyframe window. You can also add curves to those by holding the Alt key when over the keyframe. The pen tool has many uses, and we will get into this in a further episode. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut P. The hand tool does one thing and it does it really well. Select this tool to move through the timeline without accidentally altering your project. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut B. The zoom tool lets you zoom in and out of any part in your timeline, and that's pretty much it. To use this tool, select it from the tool panel or use the keyboard shortcut Z. And that is a quick overview of how each of the tools in Adobe Premiere work. If you think I said something wrong or have more questions about the tool panel, please comment below. Thanks for watching today's episode. Be sure to subscribe to our channel below and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with our latest videos. Until next time, this is John Owens with Voyager.